Hey babies, I just wanted to stop in to say thank you to everyone who has left me a message, who has actually messaged my son directly too as well, showing your love during his time of need. We definitely appreciate all the love and light, all the prayers, y'all. You just don't understand how much I love you guys. We felt all of your love. And yesterday was an amazing day because my son was energetic. His vibes was so high. He was so happy and just so talkative in the hospital. We have been hospitalized maybe a couple of days ago. So we'll be there until Monday. They finally found a diagnosis for him. And it's a blessing because I'm telling you, we were freaked out. I didn't know what was happening to my baby, but he literally is a soldier, y'all. He didn't have no pain. It's just that he was having some type of palsy or paralysis or something that was happening in his eyes. And that's the only reason why we went. But otherwise, no pain, no nothing. It's just his eyes was just doing something funky. And come to find out, they had to run like a bunch of tests, a bunch of tests. So he does have multiple sclerosis, is what they're saying. Okay, so however, though, he's doing amazing. I definitely appreciate your support, you guys. It's been a blessing. It's been a hard journey for him because he's like, Mom, I'm 22 and I've had three major diseases. And I'm like, that's what makes you my superhero. You are powerful, son. And God knows that your destiny is great and that you are called to do some amazing things. My son, for those of you who don't know, had battled medulloblastoma. That's a brain tumor when he was 3 years old. He did chemo and radiation for about 2 years. So we lived at John Hopkins for about that time. And he kicked its ass. Like he literally never looked or acted. Well, he only reason why you could tell he was doing chemo is because he didn't have any hair. But otherwise, energetic, resilient. All the other children on the cancer ward were like sickly and not moving so much. But he was up and down that cancer ward and playing, having fun. And then when he turned 22, well, when he turned 21, they found more tumors in his maxillofacial area and they removed them. It's only been about 6 months since that last surgery, y'all. And they were major. They were very progressive, but benign. Thank God they removed them. We go back next week actually to do a follow up. But before we got to make it back, he had this crisis. Okay. And come to find out, they're saying that he may have had it for a while because he had several lesions on his brain and in his spine. So they did spinal tap, they did everything, but they have been really, really good and efficient with my son. He's at JHU, but they have been really, really diligent with him. And I'm super grateful because my son is my world, y'all. I was just so hurt and I was so hurt and just crying and out of it. But I got my power back, right? It hit me. I was like, oh, and it was on a blood moon, y'all. It was like, oh, all right, I see what's happening here. So I got my power back, and all we kept getting was messages of fight back from people. And I'm like, fight back. This ain't nothing but the enemy trying to stop us from being great. I have not been able to deliver messages to y'all for a few days, y'all. And I can always say in my readings, especially my Virgo readings, right? What I be saying. I'm gonna keep delivering this message. Enemy keep trying to shut me up, right? But God is good because my spirit team showed up and showed out. Okay, heard my prayers, heard y'all prayers, and I'm super grateful. At the same time as my son was being admitted to the hospital, his blood pressure was dropping to 73, and he was literally passed out in that shit. His grandmother had passed. He got my ex husband called me and was like, "You won't believe it." And as he's passing out, and I'm like trying to get him together, he's telling me she died from a heart attack, and it just was like, oh my God, like it broke me. But all I kept thinking was, his grandmother is on the other side fighting for him. I could feel it. We could feel her energy. It was like something may have just like she just came through, like, whew, let me come through. And he must have felt that energy. But it's like we can feel her with us. And I know for a fact, I know I've seen her. She's been showing up in my dreams. And usually when my loved ones pass over, they don't show up right away. But she has been there. Okay. But it's a lot going on. So I thank you guys for your prayers. I thank you for your patience. I thank you for everyone who has purchased a reading, who has allowed me grace to take care of my son. We will, again, like I said, maybe be there till Monday. I have came home for about a good couple of hours. I did one reading, so every time I get to come home, y'all, I'm going to try to, do a personal reading for you guys. I may try to jump on while I'm at the hospital to drop a reading real quick. But I might not. But I just wanted to stop in. I wanted to tell you guys thank you so much for all of the love, all of the prayers, all of the support, you guys. I definitely appreciate you guys. Thank you for sending the love out to my son. If you do want to send him a message, he changed his daggone Instagram name again, y'all. So I don't even know, but I'll leave it. I'm gonna go look for it and I'll leave it in the video. I love you guys again. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Peace.